Hi, my name is Brian Pacheco. I am Salvadoreño. I identify as both gay and queer, and I'm an activist and communicator. I think I started suspecting in middle school, around 7th grade, and it was kind of... I've always been the sort of person that just has to figure things out quick. That's how I am, and so it was a kind of like a 2-year process for me from the time that I started questioning to the time I said to myself and was comfortable saying that I'm gay. It was, I think, 7th grade, and I came out to myself in the 9th grade. Didn't end up coming out to like my mom and my grandma until I was after college. I was 22, but it wasn't because they had ever said anything. In fact, it was quite the opposite. All they ever said and did expressed that they would be more than like they would love me. You know, they're totally okay with being gay. Same with my uncles, you know, my mom's siblings. But for some reason, I must have. I don't know what it was. If I internalized messages from outside, or if I just had this fear, like what if there like that 1% chance they'll reject it, because I knew it was that low. It was like sort of that sort of caution, like that, like what if they reject me? My family was the victim of like a quadruple homicide, where my dad, my brother, my 14-year-old brother were killed, and also my uncle, his brother, and also my aunt's husband were all killed. And I ran away from the house, and actually I put my own life at risk at the age of 11, leaving the house, because I was stuck behind the door, and the murderer was like blocking my way out, and I was like, okay, what do I do? Like, do I stay back here, or do I like try to squeeze through him, risk my life? Because maybe he knows I'm just a kid, maybe he doesn't. Maybe he doesn't care. I don't know. I took a risk there to leave. I wanted to run away to call the 911. What I realized recently is that in my mind, it's like I didn't do enough for my family. Where did I ever get that? Feeling of like I'm not enough, or I'm a superman. I did more than even an adult should be expected to do, actually. And for some reason, in my mind, all these years I've kind of thought that. So, yeah, it's like I'm a failure in my mind, in my mind, because I know I can do this. I must have always feel like I have this potential that I couldn't meet. And my life up till this point, in the last 16 years now, I've been living it very similarly to how I lived that night. I ran away to call 911, trying to find a house that would let me in. And once they let me in, I made the call, I hid. I was there. It's been running and hiding, running and hiding, running and hiding. And so even when I'm stopped, I'm not really there. So even when I'm running, I'm not there. So no matter what I do, even when I'm enjoying it, if it's a trip to wherever, with friends, okay, yeah, it was fun, alright, time to go hide now. And it's like not wanting to be in the moment. It's because to be in the moment, it's intense. It's like real, it's vulnerable. And I think I've been hiding from that for a long time, and it's time for me to, no, like, look, you're alive, but you need to be living. I think the most important thing is to love yourself. And if you don't know how, learn it. Because that is what will get you through the difficult things about life, whether it's somebody discriminating against you or harassing you, or even like the things that are, just like a break. I mean, it really is what will propel you forward. It's like that's the emotional muscle that you need to kind of get through things, and love others. To love yourself, learn how to love yourself if you don't know, and then love others.
Do you love yourself?
I do. I really do.